is good, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Tia Talks, if you didn't already know, but I'm sure you did because it says it somewhere on the screen. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different and I'm just kind of like chilled vibes right now. I'm sat on the floor literally. I got this, where is it? I'm losing my bearings already. This box, generally just like, I enjoy painting things. I find it very therapeutic, and I thought since I'm going to do this, why not do it for a video and just chat and catch up with you guys whilst I do so. So here we go. Before I get into it, this top that I'm wearing is from Manga Saint Hilare. I'll link down below where you can cop what he designs, all like his pieces, all original designs, proper sick. I've also got a manga print up there. That's that. Hoping not to get paint on it, but I'm sure it will wash out. And if it doesn't wash out, then I'll just use this as like my art top, which is kind of fitting considering Manga is an artiste. But basically what I've got here is some supplies, not many. Firstly, I've got this pack of kids paintbrushes. I got this from Poundland, where I also got this pink acrylic paint. They didn't when I went, but they had like packs of these, or you can get these acrylic paints for £1. I had to get these fucking kids ones because the other ones was like £2, and I'm not spending £2 on paintbrushes in Poundland. My flatmate just blessed me with this pack of acrylic paints. He's a lifesaver for that because yeah, I literally like only had this one paint, so you know the outcome was kind of predictable. But now we're gonna do a bit of mixy and yeah man, just see what I can do. All right, so the box is emptied. Oh my god. Don't smoke, kids. The box is empty now. This might end up being like a video I do in parts because one, I don't want to make it too long and I need to like let layers of paint dry. So yeah, we're gonna have to do this in bits. We've got black, white, red, blue. There's a brownish color here. It's an interesting green. You know, it would be good to paint it green, but I'm not gonna do that. It's called sap green as well. Like, I don't know, I don't want to paint my box that ugly name color. I don't know. These are the 3 colors I've got in mind: white, pink, yellow. Not like to be like this, but to kind of fade them together in some way. It might take a bit of a while because I don't really have like a big brush to do the big strokes, which is annoying. But maybe if I keep doing these videos, I'll invest in some better paintbrushes. But yeah, for now, it is what it is. I'm gonna just start going with the pink because I feel like I'm really like stunting to just get started. I'm just gonna do 1 layer to start with. We'll check in and see what it's saying, what the coverage is. Now I've got a bit of a feel of the paint. First of all, I can definitely see why it was £1 from Poundland. Secondly, I feel like it's gonna take a lot to build, like just getting used to the kind of thickness of the paint. Look at me talking like a fucking painter. I used not loads, but like a decent amount of paint. It definitely looks better on camera than it does in person. Shit, what am I gonna do? Is it not gonna work? Just keep going. I'm just gonna keep going and see what happens. What I think I'm gonna do is just let this dry a teeny tiny bit, this layer on top, and then come back. The paint is looking really neon, which is sick. I don't know if you can see in this lighting, but it's more like that. You know, like when you should just leave something alone, because when you touch it, you just mash it up more. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. It's not that deep. I'm just gonna leave it to cool off there for a second and be back to layer it up again. I am back. It's dried a little bit, like mostly. There's still some shiny bits on there. I can't tell if the brush is shit or the paint is shit, but you see that right there? Like, it's really fucking irritating me. and I think it's both, to be honest. Right, so this is what it looks like with 3 coats. What I wanted to do is like go over it with the other 2 paints, and I think that these might be thicker and just better quality. Highly pigmented flow formula water-based acrylic colour. Excellent colour strength, permeance and covering power. So that one's definitely going to be better. What does this one say? Wait a damn minute. They are the same fucking like company of paint. You see the brand name thing at the top there? So I guess this is just like a better version of this. Well, it fucking better be, because otherwise this is gonna take forever. I'm gonna do the sides and then leave it to dry. Now that I'm getting in my groove, let's talk a bit about not being on YouTube and whatever. Obviously I've re-uploaded a lot of my old content, so you can kind of see my journey over the years, like how things have progressed and whatever. But I was just looking over stuff like myself and really looking at how things have changed like massively and how I've grown as a person, and actually being able to see that just through my videos and through the content that I've made. It's nice to look back, and I know what kind of things I was going through at the time and whatever else. And it's really weird because I'm doing all this music stuff now as well. But yeah, it's been really nice to watch myself grow basically, and I don't want it to stop. Like, I want to carry on making these memories for myself, because that's what it is. Being able to look back at events I've gone to and things like that, like it's proper memories. And on with the last Wings and Wine I done, I can't even find the words. Online, like, who I've watched from back a day, said that he was fucking with the ting and like keep the content coming. So I was like, you know what the fuck am I doing? Like, I've had a huge issue with like just myself and self-acceptance ever since lockdown. All these emotions and feelings just came up. Yeah, like I've been trying to work through that, and I've just got a lot of things going on in my life that I'm trying to take care of and sort out. I've got like a whole new career, like something that is super new to me, that I'm learning in and growing in. My attention's just been super divided since I finished uni. I'm doing a little bits around that, so that's why I'm kind of focusing. Maybe I should use the smaller paintbrush. Yeah, so I've just got a lot of things that require my attention, and I've been really open about loads of shit. If me talking about things can show somebody else like, raw, actually, like, I'm not, so I don't feel so alone. I don't feel like it's so bad if I have a down day. Do you know what I mean? Because you can have a down day and still be a good person, like an up person. Do you know what I mean? I don't even know if I know what I mean, if I'm just rambling at this point. This fucking paintbrush is shit. Like, it's not doing what I want it to do. I don't even know if you can swear on YouTube these days. It's like they just don't want us to swear anywhere. I don't get it. Let them hear, you get me, the realness. You know what it is? My hand is shaking as well from the way I'm holding this, like a fucking, like I'm a waitress or something. It's like I'm going in and nothing's happening. Alright, so the sides have had 1 coat and the top has had 3. I am just gonna let it dry, and then we'll just resume this when it is dry, whenever that may be. It's my hand so far. Not that bad, not that messy. I feel like a kid again. I love it. Actually, funnily enough, I used to want to be like an artist, as in like a painter, and I was never good at drawing, so it was like something that, yeah, it wasn't gonna work out for me. Okay, we will resume shortly. I am back. I'm gonna go into the good part now and start mixing up colors and trying to do a mad thing. So I'm gonna I'm just gonna squeeze in a bit of white, I guess. Just a few splodges, and then on the other side a little bit of yellow. And I haven't like put them all mixed together because I'm gonna try and mix them on the actual thing. Maybe I can put you down so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, I don't even know where to start. I guess I'm gonna take a bit of pink and a bit of white and just try I don't really know what I'm doing here, but I'm doing something. I'm trying to like mix it, but not all the way and not properly.
So I'm just going to do that again, the pink and the white.
That looks kind of interesting, right? Guess I could blend it. Oh, just sliding all over the place. Yeah, I just feel like I need some more chaos, but I'm gonna coat the whole thing and then get some chaos. This is a little something something. I feel like the edges on this side need a bit more, so I'll try and cover it a bit more. You know what it is, yeah? The paint, it needs to dry again, and I'm not doing this again. Oh, these stupid little leaves that are on it. Hopefully one more layer and I'll be gone. I'm gonna try and dry it with my hairdryer. Oh. So hopefully it doesn't fuck it up. Okay, whatever I just did, now it looks kind of see-through again. Okay, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna just hit it with another coat now. Do you know what I'd love to do? I would love to just get to the point where I'm confident enough to do a pair of Air Forces. This is how it looks. It's kind of deeper a little bit at the bottom. So I'm gonna go in now with a bit of yellow and just see what happens. Okay, I think that was a bit too much. Just go get a bit more pink. White is what's needed here. Okay, much better. Oh, this is a nice like peachy colour. Okay, it's looking interesting. I'm gonna dry it one more time and I'll basically just report back. Okay, we back, blow dried. It's really shiny. I'm just gonna focus on the top part for now and just basically carry on doing what I was doing. I was literally thinking the other day about the fact that the pandemic just feels like it's been a while now. Like it feels like things have been normal for a while. I remember when we was just in the height of everything, I genuinely just think it was such a shit time for so many people. Like honestly now, if you're out and about and you see somebody wearing a mask, they almost are like the odd person out. It's definitely different. Wow, this is turning into like a masterpiece. Sorry. This is how it looks, and I've got a little idea of what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take this pink bit and just bring it up the sides a little bit. I mean, it does look good how it is, so I'm scared to touch it, but I don't know if I like that. I'm turning down the light because it's getting late and I've got to bring the vibes all the way down. This is what the box is looking like, okay? The gradient is a bit sloppy, but for a first attempt, winging it is not so bad, you know? I'm just gonna take what's left and do something on the sides because I'm gonna touch it up again the next time, so if it's not perfect, it's not the end of the world. And actually I think it's a good plan really, because then it's fully dry and I can get an idea of like how well it's covered and get the sides done and not fuck up the top and vice versa, you know what I mean? But anyways, what was I saying about COVID? Yeah, the whole COVID thing, it was so like, it was actually just a lot. Like we've been through a lot. Now we've got this fucking cost of living crisis. It really taught me a lot about just like how to be with myself and just do things like this for pleasure, for enjoyment. I mean, it's interesting that I even continue habits like this, and it's just really made me slow down. I always recommend that to people. Like this is just me with myself painting right now. I'm having a nice time. Like I'm having a nice time, and the best thing about this is when it's done, I'll just look at it all the time and think, wow, like I did that. That's so pretty. That's so cute. But yeah, man, this obviously for those that don't know, I make music. now. I think I mentioned that earlier. To be honest, I've taken so many hair drying breaks and shit that I just don't remember. Obviously making music is a great way for me to spend time with myself. I don't know, just being a creative person is fun, to be honest. It's very fun, and anybody can do it. You could just go Poundland and get some paints and paintbrushes. I mean, this box cost me like £7. I got myself it for Valentine's Day with like a bunch of pink stuff, like shit like this, basically just bare pink stuff. And the idea was just like, oh, the box is really ugly, I'm gonna have to zhuzh it up so that it goes with everything else. The way the colours are going together is so pretty. I know you guys can't see. Do you know what's nice about it? Look, like it's different on each side. I don't know, it's just, it's giving chaos, and I kind of like it. I was gonna say it's time to call it a day, but the back bit needs doing. Oh. With this, I'm doing like a whole different technique. I just want to have some fun, you know. I want to go out with a bang, so I'm gonna just put the yellow on the sides and then do something, blend it into the white in the middle and just see what happens. I'll try and let you guys see. Gonna clean the brush. You know what? In fact, I'm gonna go in with another brush, a fresh brush. I'm gonna take some white and that's what that looks like. Don't like it, so I'm just gonna take loads of pink and just go in all over. Mash it up, mash it up. Alright, this is how the back came out. Quite cool, to be honest. I made it like the peachy, but yeah, basically this is where I'm at with it. I'm gonna take some proper footage of just the box to put over so you guys can see properly what I've done. I haven't got anything on me, which is good. Remember, you can cop this, and there's other designs and other things that you can get. I'm going to link all of that in the bio. Shout out Manga. Me and Manga also have a Renz FM set with JOZ that you can go and listen to. But if you've stayed around to watch me paint a box, I really appreciate it. If this encourages you to go and paint, let me know. Subscribe to the channel for more, and make sure you give me a thumbs up if you like the video and you want me to continue painting things. I think that's everything. Is it everything? Yeah, it must be everything. I'm tired now. Obviously, when I was filming this, like, it was daytime and now it's dark outside. Peace out, guys, until the next video.